Previously on Survivor. 16 castaways marooned on an island as one tribe and were forced to work together or be voted out. The castaways quickly formed a pecking order for some of the less active members of the game, sending them home near unanimously, one by one. It wasn't until the Marcy got blindsided that the large majority split. At the next tribal council, we saw the very first split vote between Sean M. and Steven, where Evan and Jesse made the decision not to go to Rocks and flipped their votes to Sean, ostracizing themselves from their old alliances, leading to the Jesse vote out at the very next tribal council. At the last tribal council, the old school group, dubbed then as the Non-Face Game Alliance by Dalton, was being targeted by new school face game players, which led the blindside of Jackson after Drew made the decision not to flip on his friends and allies and save Jackson.
We just got back from tribal, and nothing went the way that I thought it was going to go. And it's a little disappointing, but also very eye-opening. Jackson going was not the best thing to happen for my own game. I trusted him, he trusted me, and I felt like that was somebody I could easily get to the end with because we just had a connection and a bond that was very true and genuine, and I really loved having that. And now to lose him, it really feels like I'm losing a little bit of my footing in this game. I think other people voted out Jackson, and I think that it was a mistake for some of them because Jackson had also trusted other people, and it sucked to see that the trust that he put into them was not returned, and instead he was kind of betrayed. It really speaks volumes as to the dynamics of this tribe, and I don't want that falling on me next.
I've been in a 4-person alliance with Emily, Dalton, and Drew since the start of this game. And it was good until I noticed Dalton started getting a lot of other connections, and me, Emily, Drew mostly only had each other. I'd say me and Drew branched out, really connected with Steven. Emily connected with Ryan and EJ. And Drew had a connection with Jackson, but clearly that didn't do much. And Drew, when you see this, really sorry. I'm not playing this game for you. And so when it came down to Jackson leaving, I got pissed. I was tired of, I knew I had to go with Drew because once we separated, I knew our games were both gonna be screwed. But I didn't want to do Jackson. I wanted to do Dalton. I always wanted to do Dalton or Evan. Honestly, I really couldn't have cared which. And I had immunity. And so when Drew succumbed to the pressure from Dalton and I followed him because I didn't want to split us up, that was like a turning point in my mind. And I knew I'd screwed myself with Steven. And that was a relationship in this game that was really, really important to me and very crucial for my end game. And so I was really, really upset about that. And so I made it very clear to Steven and to Sean, and I really made an effort to reconnect with Sean that after that, I wanted Dalton gone. And Drew apparently was pissed at Dalton because he realized he'd let himself be pressured in, but Dalton was still good for Drew's game, in my opinion. So it was always my idea to go after Dalton. And the fact that other people are getting on board with this is...
Okay, so fucking Jackson just went home, my closest ally, and I'm pissed. No matter how much Drew and Simona want to make it feel like they feel bad or whatever, I don't give a shit. They blindsided me. They can go fuck themselves in this game. Personally, I love them still. But they can go fuck themselves in this game. They did not have to do that. Now they're complaining that they want Dalton out. But you know, we could have gotten Dalton out this time if you just grew a pair of fucking balls. Oh my god. No matter how many times they want to tell me that they feel bad or whatever the fuck they want to say, fuck them. I am only going to talk to them and use them if it's good for my game. I want nothing to do with them anymore if it doesn't benefit me. You know what? That's how mad I am. Because Jackson deserved to be here. Jackson deserved to be on the fucking jury. And look where we are. We have Ryan here instead, who Drew literally said does not deserve to be here. And I'll say it out loud because he literally said that. And then he voted out one of the most deserving people to be here. So here's the thing. Sean B, or now just Sean, is my closest ally. He is my ride or die. I will do anything for him. I'm sharing every ounce of information with him so that we can fuck everyone else over and get to the end. Because that is what we're going to have to do to get to the end. And you know what? If Drew wants Dalton out this time, fine, he's gone. But I am only going to vote with Drew if it's beneficial for my game. You know, a few times I was like, I don't really care what happens as long as like these people will go home, and he said some names. Fuck that. I am only doing it if it's good for my game now because I cannot stand him anymore in this game. Like, seriously? He wants to vote out Jackson and be like, oh, now I feel so bad for doing it. I don't care. You literally did it. And Blinds, he was like, that wasn't a shot against you. But literally, you didn't tell me. You lied to my face. So you know what? Like, I told him after tribal, I was like, you know what? Like, all good feelings, you know, like, I still want to work with you moving forward. Because I can't break that bond. I was like, you and Simona, that's who I want to go with. That's who I want to work with. But you know what? Fuck that. Sean B, my ride or die. I fucking love you, dude. We're going to ride this shit to the end. EJ, I love you too, but we're like a little shaky on you. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this time. I'm really fucking mad. It's been like 2 hours since tribal, and I'm still pissed. I want to win immunity so fucking badly. Okay, that's all I have to say for now.
Dalton and I are not on the same page. We used to be, now we're not. It's as simple as that. The people that he wants to go after are the people that I'm working with. And right now, that's a threat to my game. So I would love to see Dalton lose just so that he can get voted out. I mean, the guy's hilarious and connects with people pretty well. But for me, I need to keep my allies safe. And he's going so hard for them that if he keeps going after them, I'm going to be alone. And that is not what I'm trying to be in this game. So sadly, I'm praying that he loses this so that EJ, will be A-okay.
So in 3, 2,
Hold on.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dalton gets one right away. Dalton gets another. Dalton gets another.
I got my hands like shaking.
Dalton has another. Sean has one. Dalton gets another. Sean gets another. Let's go! Dalton wins. Dalton moves on. All right. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Drew knocks us back over at the beginning. Emily's got one already. Drew in and out. Emily gets another. Drew knocks over a stack. Emily misses again. Drew's got a couple. Evan's got one.
Yeah.
Emily misses. Emily missing again.
Drew, I feel like your cups are very aerodynamic. They keep flipping.
Emily can't get the last two on. Having some trouble. Drew and Evan about the same. Drew lands another. Drew down to about 4 or 5. I can't tell. Emily gets another. Emily on her last one.
Yeah, I'm down to one.
Emily can't land her last one. Emily lands it. She moves on to the next round. Drew and Evan are both out.
Good job, Emily.
All right, we are going to go ahead and go in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, EJ, Ryan both land their first one.
I landed my first 2 actually.
Oh.
Like,
I didn't know. Oh, EJ knocks
landed
his
my
cup
first
over. He's going to
one.
have to start over again.
oh God.
A freak.
Yeah, go woo!
Oh, look, it lit it up. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, winners.
So excited.
You automatically win.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, Simona, I see you.
I would like to take this time to talk about I don't know.
Simona down to 2.
Simona, stop.
EJ dropping all of them as fast as he can. Simona lands another. She's got one left.
Just go. That was if that landed, I would have taken it off.
Oh, so nerve-wracking.
Simona lands it. She moves on. Okay. And we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
I don't even know. I'm just.
Dalton gets
Emily,
his first one.
Best screenshot of Emily.
Emily, I
ever.
thought you were gonna pick up the stack.
Dalton has one. Dalton drops his stacks. Got to start over.
One.
Simona's got one.
I just don't know how to do this.
I feel like. Oh, I feel like I was gonna say. I feel like
Simona
Simona would be
drops.
good at this, and then as I said that, like she fell.
Tough.
We will go to 25. If we can't get it from there, we will do it with 4 cups.
See, of course I don't.
Emily's
compete in the
just
challenge.
holding on to wait for the time.
She's just holding on for life.
Oh, because when it gets down to 4 cups, it's a lot less like tall.
Of course, it's the challenge where it's advantageous to be tall. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, I know.
And the short challenge, I had to do.
The short
But
challenge,
I
was
thought
with
my
the
height. I thought my height was gonna help me, and like in the first part, it
in the
did.
short challenge, I was with the shorter person.
Aren't you short?
Fuck this shit, y'all.
All right.
No!
All right.
Not
Here we go. I'm going to count you in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Free
2,
Simona.
1. Go ahead and start. Dawn, I'm going to ask that you hold 1 cup at a time.
How do you hold 1 cup at a time?
Yeah, how are you supposed to move it?
Like that. Or that.
Means like don't overlap hands onto 2 cups.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
If you're holding it, you can't do it like this, and you can't hold it like that.
Hold 1 cup at a time, y'all. I say we switch the comp.
Yeah, I just did it.
The next step.
So
The next step is 3 cups.
if we can't get this, I'm not going to go to 3 cups. We'll just go to a different comp. I had something planned in case something wasn't working for quite a bit.
Please.
So I will give you till 35, which is about 7 more minutes from now.
Oh my god.
Emily,
Emily
drops-
attempts to stack three cups and
Simona, I swear to God.
Mona's on
Simona,
her.
I swear to God.
Oh, ice.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
All right, move your hand off the top, move it to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simona moves on.
okay, Simona.
For 1
That
more.
was so funny. I was like, how high is he
What
get back
else?
to point to them?
All right, you got about 30 seconds. I don't think you can do it that fast, so let's go ahead and move to the next one. It's gonna be a. Okay, he wants to go.
What?
Got 10,
It didn't work.
9, 8. Perfect.
Can you still see that?
Yep, I can see it. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I got 9 and then it fell over.
Okay.
So depressing.
Dalton's got his 4th. Emily placing her 3rd. Dalton has a slight lead, but as you guys know, this is a balanced competition. Anything can happen. Nice little surprise entrance by Aaron.
For a second, I thought you meant like I thought I saw a cat in the back. I thought that's what you meant. I was like,
The cat.
My cat's right there. Ice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dalton moves on. Is going to face Simona in the last round. Emily,
Well,
you are
Dalton,
out.
good try. Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. This could be a very quick challenge. This could take a while. You never know with these castaways. Dalton going to go ahead and start pulling. Dalton pulls his statue or his tower down. Simona's tower down.
It's gonna take a while, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't make it to this part.
Yeah.
The fucking paper, cause like.
collaborate and listen.
You good?
I'm done.
Nice. No, he's not done.
Woo! All right.
Like just because it always ends up
Wait,
falling.
what? You did on your first try? Are you kidding me?
Spencer, how's this?
Wait, it also depends on the wind. So like move your arm
Yeah, if you had
away from it. Not me giving them tips. I'm just trying to get this shit over with, y'all.
I know they're both doing the same thing too.
It's like you're too close to it. That's why, and you're pulling it, and you're too close to it, so the
Don't
wind's
need a
gonna knock it
close
over.
signal, so please stop talking, Evan.
All right, we'll sit here for another 30 minutes while y'all do this.
Maybe Josh
Evan-
can come better in round 1.
Evan could speak any language, and he chose facts.
Right.
I should be happy we aren't doing it this way because this way is so much harder.
I need to beat this challenge. I need to put myself into these cups, and I need to win.
Not Dalton saying he needs to put himself in the cups.
Oh,
Yes, Simona.
First
Oh,
one.
Simona, you got this, Simona.
Simona, 2 more
That
pulls
was the
and she
cutest
will
thing
be-
ever.
we know it's possible now.
Now we do.
Why? Why would I set the standard? Okay. Well, that happened when.
I wonder if it'll be harder with more cups because like it's like kind of heavier on top now, but like at the same time I feel
I
like,
feel like that's better. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Yeah.
Second one.
Okay. Got it, Simona.
One more, and she wins individual immunity. Guaranteed spot.
Yeah.
Simona wins immunity
Congrats,
to go in the final 8.
that was so ice.
Rival
Congrats.
night. I can.
Hey guys, it's Simona. So I won immunity, which is pretty bomb. Yeah, pretty happy about that. It came down to me and Dalton, and I knew going into tribal that my plan was to go after Dalton. Which sucks. I really like Dalton, but he was throwing out my name earlier in the game, and he like promised Drew that he wouldn't go after me, but that doesn't mean shit to me. Like, I really haven't trusted him at like any point in this game. Maybe for like a small minute, I would say. But he didn't know me shit, and I knew that. I lied to him a lot. I took out people who were close to him on purpose because I knew my name was in his mouth, and I knew I wasn't gonna last long with him here. And I could say the same for Evan, but the whole thing is, Evan is no one without Dalton. Dalton still has his own connection, so Dalton's the one to go after, as much as I like him.
Okay, I know my last confessional was a little intense, but let me recap, okay? So now I have to play nice with Drew and Simona, which it's like, I want to emphasize again, like, I love connecting with them. Like, they're super nice people, but like, I can't stand them inside this game. Like, Simona is literally Simona the Snake. I know her and Drew, or she and Drew will say anything to make me trust them again. I know this is just them playing me and trying to get me back on their side. I'm not buying it, but this is where I need to roll with for right now, just to make sure Dalton goes. And honestly, like, my ideal goal soon would be, like, after Dalton goes, like, hopefully EJ, Sean, and I can control a vote with 3 numbers eventually. Like, if the other people split their votes, hopefully us 3 can do it. But we'll see. I mean, it's going to be interesting. All right.
Okay, let's begin. So, Simona, you are safe at this tribal council. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you really needed this immunity?
I mean, you never know. You know, you never really know. And I think I was definitely in a little bit of hot water after the last vote. And so it definitely felt good to win this challenge, especially because I'm like usually not that good at cup comps. I'm like pretty shaky, and I've like lost literally like very similar comps at the same time. Or like, yeah. So I was like really proud of myself for like winning because that's usually just like not a strong suit of mine. And it feels good to be safe. I think votes could be potentially going like a lot of different ways tonight, and so like it's good to know that I'm not one of those options.
You would have been.
So,
You know,
well, Ryan, as Emily just said, Simona would have been an option if she were not safe. Does that ring true to you, or how do you feel about that? Now she's safe. Are there other plans potentially going around that could include you or other people?
Right. So here's the thing. There's 8 people who are up to be voting. So if Simona didn't have immunity, she would be an option because that is just how this works.
Sure. That's true.
And as for other plans, there definitely are other plans. At least I hope everyone knows that there's other plans, but everyone has their own plan. So I guess we'll see which one reigns victorious.
Simona, will you give me immunity?
Oh no, because she's
No.
What if I say
Emily,
pretty
you
please?
just asked Simona
And
to
then
give
I
you
like write your
some-
name really prettily.
Emily, you just asked Simona to give you immunity. Does that make you does that seem to you like you're in danger of going home tonight?
No, I just want to vote her out.
Okay. Dalton, you were pretty close to winning immunity. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not like tripping about it. But if I did win, Simona was going home tonight. But it is what it is. Sorry, tribe. We couldn't do it tonight. Keep me around and we can do it next tribal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, it does suck. Like I do like making myself proud and like winning competitions every now and then. But I'm happy I made it to the final 2 in the competition. So it's good.
Sean, with Evan and AJ not being on tonight for Tribal Council, does that make them an easy target for this point of the game, or
No?
Especially because we all promised Evan not to vote him.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to know.
I volunteered to do that next tribal, by the way. I'm not gonna be here next tribal.
right.
Keep me safe. You know what I'm saying?
Jack, I feel bad. You have like no idea what's happening. And you must be so hard to ask questions.
I'll give you an answer.
well, if anybody wants to just openly talk right now about what is going on in the game, go for it.
I'll just say that I feel like we've been in this game for so long, and we've all gotten the chance to have so many conversations on Discord for a long time. And so I really have gotten to know so many of you, and I love so many of you so much. No matter what, the person whose name I'm writing down tonight is incredibly hard. So I just had to say that.
Yeah, and I know last tribal was kind of tricky, but honestly, I've loved getting to know all of you, and I'm glad we all made jury such a good group. Just aside from the game.
To be honest, I really don't care who I'm voting tonight, but no, I love, but it's a game. I hope everyone takes this game as a game, it is what it is.
Well, on that note, if nobody has anything else to say, we will get to the
I have
vote.
something really important to say. If you can't read that, it says Simona is a snake, not to be trusted.
Jack,
Okay, well,
Simona, you should change your name to Simona the Saint next.
That means that everybody has
That's how you know she's a
5
snake.
minutes
guys.
to vote. So if you have 5 minutes to vote, if you do not vote within that 5-minute allotted time, you will receive a self-vote. So everyone, please get their votes in. Okay, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so.
Drew, who did you vote?
Not you.
Dalton, did you vote for me or Steven?
Steven.
Okay, well, I only told one person about it, and you guys all know who the fuck that was. So don't worry, I didn't like keep it from any of you. But I'm gonna play it on.
Emily Buff.
No.
Yeah.
On. Steven, do you want it?
If you think I need it, I would love it.
I'll do myself.
I voted you, Sean.
Oh,
This is not a hidden immunity at all. Any votes cast for Sean will
Here's the
still
thing.
count.
What? Maybe we should start guessing.
What number did you pick that on?
56.
With that being said, I will read the votes.
I'm
First vote, Dalton. Second vote, Dalton. Third vote, EJ. Fourth vote, Sean. That's 2 votes Dalton, 1 vote EJ, 1 vote Sean. Next vote, Dalton. 6th vote, Dalton. Next vote, and the 7th person voted out, and the first member of our jury, Dalton. The
Who did
tribe
Mark?
has spoken.
hope it wasn't me.
I know it. It's all good. Good luck to everyone. Yeah. I mean,
Good game, man.
And sorry, Dalton.
wait, Drew, you voted me too?
I did. I'm sorry.
I mean, y'all was playing both sides all season. I guess y'all picked a side.
You told me after last time if I didn't want to do that and I didn't feel comfortable, I should have just voted you. So I just did. And I love you and I appreciate your friendship so much. And I hope you're not mad at me.
Steven, Sean, don't trust Drew. Don't trust him. That's all I'm saying. Or Simona. Obviously, don't trust him. Bless you, Ryan. Bless you. But yeah, they have been playing both sides all season. Y'all should know that from last vote. Yeah. Good luck, everyone. I guess.
Love
Love you, man.
I don't.
Love you, Dalton.
Dude, Sean, you scared the shit out of me.
With
Oh my
that
God.
being said, we are now down to 8 people left in the game.
Who has the
And after
idol?
that-
Who has the idol?
Exit.
And everyone
We'll
of your
see how
bags, right,
this shakes
motherfucker?
up
Everyone of
the
your bags,
game.
right, motherfucker? How do we do a bag check? How the fuck do we do a bag check?
He's back.
I was
Shit,
so
man.
sure.
When
I'm
he
gonna start
said
guessing
it
again.
got, I think I genuinely died. Like I think I genuinely passed away.
Wait,
You
I
died?
wonder.
You
I
died?
wonder if Dalton. Do you think? Wait, Jack or Joshua? Are you gonna tell us if titles rehidden?
He didn't go home idle.
Jack
He would
doesn't
have played
know.
it. He would have played it.
He would have played it.
Oh my God!
I just want to say really quickly, my mom walked in wearing an outfit and said, "How cute is this?" That's what she walked in and just said.
You better have told her how cute it was.
But you
Oh my
guys, I just want to
God.
clarify really quick. Everyone here voted Dalton. Like we all did it. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well-
say this: after voting Jackson, I felt like so horrible about myself. But voting Dalton, even though he's like so close to me outside of the game, I felt so good. So like, it's a change.
Well, wait, there was one vote for EJ too.
Noted.
That
Drew.
was Evan. It's him and Evan.
Evan and Dalton.
Manevin,
Yeah, it was him and Evan.
Whoopsie.
Oh my God!
Who has
Sean,
the idol? Who
Sean,
has
you
the
scared-
motherfucking
No,
idol?
right. Everybody empty your bags. Everybody
Oh my
empty your
God.
bags.
dude,
Dude,
Sean,
I-
you made me think that like something was happening that I had no idea was happening. I was so scared.
Jack's really
Look.
sitting there like,
Emily, do you want to explain why I thought it was either
I'm
me or
just looking at
Steven?
everything that we've got.
Because I said I was almost going to vote you, but I said I was going to throw a vote on Steven, if anything. And I told you that he was not getting a majority. And if anything,
What's up, it's your boy Dots, you know what I'm saying? So I just got the boot. Basically it's the first jury tribal, you know. I was in a good spot. I feel like not really. Like, I know the other side, which was Steven, EJ, and Sean, they wanted me out, you know. They voted me last tribal, and you know, it didn't work out. And in this tribal, I knew I was getting votes, but I did not know I was gonna get flipped on like that. You know, like 7-1-1. It sucks, you know what I'm saying, because of people that voted me out. I thought I had my back. Drew, Simona, Emily, which it was a good move for Simona and Emily, I think, later on down the game. But Drew, I don't think it was a good move. I mean, he keeps saying it was a game move, like because like we have like a friendship outside this game, and he decided to pick the game, and like me being there was bad for his game. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. First jury of the season. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm rooting for my boy Evan. Hopefully he can get this dub. Other than that, I mean, it's been a fun game. I love being a part of this season, being part of the season 1 of Joshua's franchise. He's a really good, dedicated host, and hope to see some people in the future, you know what I'm saying, in future seasons. Maybe I'll get another opportunity in this franchise. But yeah, it's your boy Dots, you know what I'm saying? I had a blast. It's time to go now. Yeah, let's see how this motherfucker go.